the truth.
Okay guys, what's up? And today we're going to be talking about this kid who threatened my math teacher, okay? So, I don't know if I've ever mentioned before, but I had a math teacher. He's my intensive math, and he's really good. He's a really awesome teacher, you know? And he's kind of like friends with me. He has a bit of anger issues, you know. He gets a little out of hand sometimes, but he can handle it most of the time nowadays. I mean, he's evolved from what I've seen him whenever in 6th grade all the way down to 8th grade, which he's an amazing teacher. Don't get me wrong, okay? But there was a time, right, where these kids, or this one particular kid, came to the school and did not like this teacher at first, and a lot of people do not like this teacher. I don't know why. He's a really good teacher. He's really, really, really good teacher, but for some reason they didn't like this teacher, so they thought, hey, let's decide to just disrespect him, you know? The worst thing you can do when you don't like a teacher, because what you're going to start doing is just making that teacher hate you, or not hate, but dislike you way more than you dislike them. My bad, I didn't mean to hit my hand on the desk, but whenever you do that, you're going to make enemies, and whenever you make enemies with a teacher especially, and what she did, it was messed up. So we're gonna name this girl Kathy, this girl that came and stuff like that, and she was friends with one of my friends at the time. One of my friends, she was also a girl. We're gonna name her Sandra. So Sandra and Kathy, they're pretty good friends, you know. I don't judge them. I don't hang out with Kathy. I still hung out with Sandra, but I never hanged out with Kathy. So Kathy, she does not like this teacher, my math teacher, okay? I like this teacher. Me and him are friends, which is kind of weird to say because I usually ain't friends with teachers, but we were. So I was sitting in class one day, and we were all talking. We were having this weird lecture about something. I forget exactly what it was, you know. And we just start hearing like screaming and stuff. Like we just hear screaming. And no one else said they heard this, but there was a video of it which showed that I was correct. But I heard, "I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna find where you live, I'm gonna kill you, blah, 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 blah." After that, it was all quiet, and we didn't know what was going on. We just heard screaming. She got in the hall, she started blood-curdling screaming, dude. Like, she sounded like she was, like, being hurt. She was being stabbed. She was being punched. She was doing this and that. Something was happening to her, when that's actually not the case. So apparently she was disrespecting the teacher, and the teacher was like, "Okay, I had enough," and snapped. He was like, "I'm not having no more of your disrespect. You can go to ISS, not Bama. Bama is pretty much where you sit in school and for one period and you have to sit in there." But no, she's like, "You gotta go to ISS." He's like, "You gotta go to ISS, which is in-school suspension." So that means you're suspended, but you have to stay in this portable in school. This is right next to the Bama kids. So they're like, "You're going to ISS. You're going to ISS. Get out of my classroom right now." And she does not like that. She's like, "You're not giving me ISS. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find where you live. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna enjoy it." You know, it's messed up. Like, why would you say that to a teacher? So they call security, like cops, like actual cops, like not even like the school's cops, just cops, you know. I don't think the school cops were on the premise because it was like a week after school and we usually don't have the cops on the premise a lot, so they called the real cops down there and they got her. And she was blood-curdling screaming. And the funny thing was, my teacher, she was like, we had the front row seat, dude. And she opened the blinds, was like, "Hey, guys, come watch this, come watch this." My teacher literally wanted us to watch this with her. She was like, "Guys, y'all want to come watch this? This is pretty entertaining." Like, my teacher I had, this was also a girl. We're going to call her Miss Mud, because her name resembles mud. But that's not her real name. I'm just going to call her Miss Mud. She was like, "Guys, y'all want to come watch this?" So we all watch, and this girl, right? This girl that they're taking, like, out of the classroom is in handcuffs and is walking into a police car while blood-curdling, screaming, trying to kick the officers, doing this and that. And then Sandra was mad, like, not rightfully at all. Like, Sandra should have been like, "Okay, I don't really like Kathy." But no, Sandra was mad, apparently. Sandra didn't do anything. by the way, but this is just off topic. She told me she was mad. She didn't want her to go. And that actually, Kathy and Sandra are having more than just a friendship going on, if you know what I mean. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, okay? But apparently, she had actually, Kathy has actually went to juvie. She's probably out now because I doubt you're going to go to juvie for that long because juvie is for juvenile delinquents. Why did I say that? Like, yo, whippersnappers, you juvenile delinquents. But she went to juvie. Also, I'm not cutting that out, but she went to juvie. And she actually came to school back in 8th grade at the start of the year and left after because she realized the teacher was still there. So they just left right after. So, yeah, that's the end of the story time, guys. I hope you all did enjoy. It was also kind of a short story time. If anyone, like, I don't care who you are, best friend, someone I don't know, somebody, like, across the world, okay? If you want to submit a story, go ahead. Go to my Instagram. It should be at the end of this, or you can go to my Discord. I would recommend my Instagram because my Instagram is a lot more active, and I don't have Discord on my phone, so most likely I will not get your messages. But yeah. So if you want to contact me, maybe send in a story. It must be true, by the way. It has to be a true story. But yeah, go ahead, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.